There we go. So anyway, welcome to the next episode. I did a little bit of resting. Recently, like I ate like I think expired food, or maybe it slightly expired, so it messed me up a little bit. So I went to sleep. My headache went away mostly. The only thing that's different about me right now is just a little bit exhausted from feeling ill, and yeah. So yeah, I didn't exactly learn my lesson, to tell you that, because I was just hungry. But yeah, your boy couldn't wait to payday, which is 4 or 5 days from now, and I just needed something to eat. A lot of people go, "Oh, I need money for weed, I need money for drugs," but they won't tell you that. But for me, I just want food. So like, I'm always down to get food. I got this Amazon gift card thing. I didn't really pay attention to it too much. It's like 50 bucks for it, so it ain't too bad. But some of the order dates, like I was expecting it like now. It's like September 5th. It said something like it was just a bag of like cookies or some shit. And it said, "Oh, shipping at the 14th." Like really? Like what about the dying out here? I need some food. Like, I would have to hold out until then, huh? Okay. Like I see how it is. Let's bring that chest back a wee bit. Just a little bit. Cause I mean, I still want my guy to be beefy, you know? It's not a lot. That's super long, yeah. Let's go. Yeah, I guess it's kind of short. It should be short enough to fit through most areas a little bit easier. Alright. So let's see, my name's Ian. My favorite Dragon Ball character is Vegeta. So maybe we can mix up Vegeta with Ian. Vegeta almost seems like vegetarian, which is kind of lame. Let's see. Beyond. Biag. Viagra? Viagra. My name of Vegeta is Viagra. Viability, viable. Let's see. Viat. Viatin? Viatin? Almost sounds like Leviathan. So, yeah, sure, why not? Alright, Viatin is entering this world. I usually go with funny names or mixture names, something like this, but, a lot of it's a lot better than the people who do like, "Oh, my name is Uzumaki Goku. I'm gonna be the fourth Hokage of the Tokyo Ghoul." Like, nah, man. I like the same shows, but get your weeb shit out of here. Just happy I'm not as cringy as those guys. Yeah. Let's see the carry weight. So it seems like all the engrams are pretty smooth, and yeah, the carry weight's pretty nice too. Ain't too bad. But something I want to do before we do anything else is see if tech is already open. It is. Yeah, it is. Huh. I'll be damned. This just means that if I get the materials, I can start building it up. Sweet. This will save me from having to force myself to do half that shit, which I don't want to do. Yeah. So yep, we'll get started up again. I'm really disappointed that the Nexus server disappeared. Like maybe something happened to it. Weird. Or maybe they said they were shut down because not enough people were joining, or I don't know. It's always the places that I want to get really comfortable with that actually have to shut down the server, or maybe they're just low on money and they have to come back like 5 months from now. Everyone has their own deal. I know in the other server though, that Nexus one I was trying to rejoin, because I was just there like a couple days ago. It had like you could claim people as dinos, so I wonder if you could do that on here too. Because let's say that somebody neglects, like they're a special stego somewhere, and I'm hurting for stegos, you're not going to easily just grab up a random female and claim the male, and then make my own breed line combining with someone else's that probably did a lot more work than I did. Which is one of the most fun things about PvP is, you know, you can just have no chill if you want to. But let's see here. German, Mania, Aberration, no wipe. Farm is 16 times, Breed is 10 times, XP is 2 times, and 5 something. Alright, so maybe they meant the point 2.5, I would think. Maybe. But yeah, for now though, your boy needs some stone. That, or if I can find a random other noob, I would love to just take your shit. The best thing about Aberration though is we can get taming up a whatchamacallit, a Ravager, and then I can run around on the Ravager. That was actually my plan though. I was gonna go in the Bulgaro area, and I was gonna go do shit. Alright, so stamina goes up kinda good. Stamina by health. Pretty good too. I want to at least get like 150 fortitude before I do too much else. We still don't know what the melee is, or I mean, carry weight's pretty dope. I'm basically a early breed of a RG maybe, like before we start leveling it up. So I mean, Taz and carry weight ain't that bad at all. So at least I can kind of gather everything from my area and then come back, throw it on a dyno. I'm just trying to think ahead. A lot of people do boosted leveling, you know, just to, or they do the farm methods, like, you know, this level system. They have like their own little pathway that they go to get their XP, which is nice. But I've seen a lot of those guys who do that. They usually don't have plans for like where they want to build or what they want to do, or you know, what they're gonna kill, what they're gonna fight. But this XP is pretty nice. Just this one goes up a good couple hundred. Let's get that 150. Is that 120? We'll get there. I'm sure once I start crafting too, we'll have a lot more stuff. In the meantime, though, speaking of that, we should probably be wary of how much food I have. So we'll put that right there. Start eating that a little bit. I forgot that when you have a low amount of fortitude, that your food and water goes down really fast. Like even the water now is going down quite a bit. Weird. We're about to get thirsty. It's happening. But depending on where you stand though too in the map, you can actually gain water level from just being around. Kinda neat. Oh, I got myself a boat here. Interesting. I can't tell if that's the same boat or if it's underwater a little bit more. Yep, we'll get to see if there's a claim date on this, and if there is, this means that the servers get the rock. And I'll be damned, look at that! Claiming allowed. Yeah, let's demolish it. They got a raft underground. Oh, goodbye, Mr. Boat Guy. Your boy needs to get strong. Still no rocks here. It's like that aberrant area in Bulgaria. I always thought that this biome would have everything. Still nothing here. This is another newbie spot that a lot of noobs build at. Got a scorpion over there. Yeah. If I had a spear, I could at least fight that thing and take advantage of its slow speed and kill it. Maybe level up a good 10, 20 times. Judging by the way this XP factor goes. Let's see, there's a crocodile coming that way. Still nothing out here. Fuck. Unless there's some servers have had an update and they've been cutting down on how many rocks they got to try to make things more difficult. Which is kind of neat and all, but I'm just so used to at least getting a hammer, axe, whatever, right off the get-go. And I'm not about to go kill stuff though, just to get a little bit of something. Because there are some enemies that will give you the supplies you need. Yeah. Let's find a raptor up there. I think. Oh shit, the raptor won. Oh. Yeah, I don't have the movement speed to really outrun him though. And this guy's running from something himself. Is this a rock that I can... Hey, there we go. Nice. I've been waiting for that one. Alright, let's get some rudimentary supplies. So kind of weird though. I actually thought that we were at least gonna like get banned from the other server or something, but nope. Instead, our adventure continues until we find a good permanent home. Now I'm sure our kilo is probably never gonna go anywhere, so we can always go back to that if we ever need to. But yeah. Since I can't find my character, and since there was some previous drama with that server, you know, them looking for my tribe and shit, I think they probably tracked down my character and shipped me to Nebraska. Yeah. So we got 150 now. It's probably 160 since it goes at 20 points. That ain't bad. Having a little bit more is always better. Alright, just make 5 of these, just make a hatchet. Oh, uh-oh. Something's going on here. Let's see. So we got the raptor to worry about, and we got Mr. Sir over that way. And something's fighting that, other thing. Oh, there's multiple raptors. Oh, shit. I imagine it's not this guy here, is it? Because if it ain't this one, if it moved over that way and just happened to miss me a little bit, then that's great. Yeah, I'm sure that this bolt dog will probably be killed by now. Yep. Alright, let's kill him. Oh, I need your meat, buddy. Maybe I don't do enough damage yet. There we go. I fucked up my gathering, but alright, whatever. Let's find a good spot. Nice. Alrighty. So yeah, we can make a couple bolas, we'll make 5. Make a club. Let's see, just make some armor. Whoa. Alright. Ain't too bad. See how far melee goes up since I haven't done this yet. So 25 points per level. Ah, man, I'm tempted just to kind of throw in random stuff I craft. Like I'll probably just spam structures for a little bit. I just want to make sure I'm at a more safe area or I know what's going on a little bit more. So I mean, I might turn this corner and just die. For all I know. Just run out in the open. See anything come in my direction. Okay. Too bad there ain't no little trees out this way, but alright, whatever. It's fine. Let's see, movement speed. Let's see how far that goes. It's we're level 20. I need at least to have like 115 maybe. Alright, so 107. That ain't bad. Let's make something I'll actually need, so we'll make the arrows. And then, see what else we got. We got some rock stuff I can make. 108. Yeah, this should do the trick. There's slightly boosted crafting skill too, so it should speed that up a little bit. See, these all costing fiber. I can make one of these, I can make 9 of that. And I can make 1 torch. Yeah. And while that's going on, we'll keep gathering. Oh, we can get XP from that too. Because we have the XP boost after all. Turns out my girlfriend needs me. Before I went to bed and rested, we were trying to celebrate our in-game, not the real-life version this time, like the little wedding thing we did when we met each other. I mean, we definitely have like, you know, the real-life time with each other and stuff, blah, blah, blah. But we met through the game, so of course the game is gonna resonate with both of us quite a bit. So because of that, a good year and a half ago, we had a virtual wedding, especially because of COVID. So it's just like, yeah, I don't know about you. I say, yeah, I don't know about you, honey. But, you know, stuff. So, out of respect, you know, we kept our distance from each other at the beginning, but now it's more to the point where, like, we want to live with each other, we want to do stuff with each other. You know, we're being adults about stuff. Because, one of the things I've done is, not really a sin, I would consider it, but it's a problem with me. I like to stay in my comfort zone, and my comfort zone is not moving anywhere from where I'm at. So I think it would be a good start if, let's say, I move to another state that's nearby, or if I move towards the south end of the state that I'm currently in, you know, something. And, yeah. And before I go though, just tell you guys like what's up with that. You know, I won't get in detail where it's at or what's going on, but my girlfriend found a place and it's going for the same rent that my this place started off when I moved here. And I don't know how hard it is to move out or what, or you know, what damages do I have to cover, because I don't even know how to clean some of this stuff. And I'm sure some people have seen some massive amounts of filth in the past, but yeah, I've definitely grown to be better than I was when I moved in first, because I was probably close to that filthy amount. You know, I was leaving food out and garbage bags weren't being thrown out right away. You know, now I try to make sure I have one and one only whenever I'm doing trash. This way, you know, if there happens to be a bug in here, you know, I can bug spray that stuff, and the next time I go to nibble some crumbs, it's like, oh no, I've been poisoned. You know, that's why there's not shit flying around in here like an army. Because I remember when I first moved in here, it was like 5 per room, like the big mother flies I would see. And then I think here and there I would get mosquitoes. I didn't really get bumblebees. I remember seeing a couple beetles and stink bugs here and there too. There's even evidence of one that I painted over on my ceiling. So, yeah. Eventually, though, I will have to probably do as much cleaning as possible here. And since I did mess up the walls, they probably want me to paint over that. You know, I do have a bucket of paint. You know, I just need to do some effort. But yeah, now the rent's like $960 maybe, and I think that since I'm gonna have a late fee, since I don't have enough money to pay rent right now, it's probably gonna be like almost $1,000. Which, you know, I'm gonna have to save up like 2 paychecks just to pay it. So like, for example, I get paid this Thursday. Yeah, and real quick though, to mention the other place that my girlfriend mentioned is like 800 a rent. You know, I started off 800 over here. But anyway, going back to the other subject before I forget that one too. Shit. This is what I say when like I'm a little bit slow. You know, because if I think of multiple things, like my brain just kind of shuts down, and any memory of what I wanted to do or what I want to say, even if I really, really care about it, it just vanishes. And until a certain word peaks up, I can memorize it. Oh yes, yes, the payment. Yep. So, let's say it's like Thursday this week coming up. It's like 3, 4 days from now, which is good because I mean we're coming to work at Tuesday, and it's just I have to wait 2 more days. Probably 2 more days of just eating some bullshit before I can buy some actual good food. And I get paid every 2 weeks, so my payment is kind of close to my rent. It's like I get like 960 something, you know, because it's 15 something an hour. So if you do the math, it equivalates or makes sense, whatever you want. I'm just happy it's not my first job where I was making like $8 an hour. I hated it. And they expected so much out of me too at that shithole. I'll even say to the store, fuck shop right, shop wrong. And other people warn me about it too. They say, hey, that place is pretty dramatic, there's too many managers and stuff. And they were making that excuse where it's like, oh, you're not coming along on the weekends. It's like, I didn't sign up for the weekends. Like, look at my schedule. It literally says I don't. And then when the people that were fussing with me, they would change it. But then the people who were actually my bosses would come up and say, hey, if that's not your schedule, do not come in these 2 days. It's stupid. And even on the day that these managers that didn't have anything to do with me, they said that I was fired. I wasn't actually fired, but since I left as though I was fired, they counted it as me quitting. That's why I was able to get some money out of them through the union. They were like, oh, like, apparently it seems that you left. We're guessing you quit, so, explain us to the situation, drama, we don't know anything about it. I was like, really? Like, you guys are fucked up. And at the time, I was like 17. They said, hey, we'll offer you $1,000 if you keep your mouth shut. And at the time, I thought, wow, $1,000 to myself? Oh my god. And I didn't even know how to spend stuff properly at the time. I didn't have any like adult power in my brain. So if I would have had 1,000 now, I probably would have like really, really budgeted what I would be getting. Even if it was games, I'd be like, hey, like, I have memories of me buying this game at this point, but it's like I'm gonna try to reset up my destiny by doing something else instead. Like I'm happy the person I became. Don't get me wrong, but like if I had the opportunity to rewind time, I would definitely do a lot of shit different. Like I'd probably start shaving sooner so my facial hair can come out a little bit easier. I would when I move out, I would be cleanly first. I would probably try to meet my girlfriend early on before, she ends up with a bad guy and, meets me a lot sooner. Stuff like that. And I don't know what she was like 5, 7 years ago, but yeah, I would definitely be down to carry on. Help her out, help me out, vice versa. But anywho, this video's coming to a close. I hope y'all had a good one, despite I didn't have too much to record. I definitely want to stay here, so let's actually see what the name of this is. So German Mania, so G-E-R Mania. Mania, like Mania in Oblivion, Sheogorat's Realm. So that'll help me remember. Anywho, peace.